Yo, what is up, man? It's your boy, Damn D. Yo, I need everybody go subscribe to my backup channel. Yo, I got so much content, like I can't fit everything on my Damn D POV channel. So I'm still posting more content about this trial, about this whole situation on my backup channel, man. So if y'all have not, go follow my backup channel, Damn D Live News. The link is in the description and the link is in the comments. Get your words out. The link to my second channel is pinned in the comment section. So please subscribe because I got so much content, man. I'm about to be like just uploading everywhere. So please subscribe to my backup channel. Let's talk about Joe Budden breaking down this lawsuit. All right, let's see what Joe got to say.
On a much smaller level again, not to talk about me. When I go in these places, there is no threat that Joe Budden can cause the people that I'm talking to. Not a one.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. Please like the video and subscribe. Our target is only 1,000 likes. So Drake's company, Frozen Moments, filed a petition to encourage the streaming boost in recommended song.
If we stop that process, now Joe Schmo can get a chance. That's his whole point. Is that
but he never gave a about that beforehand.
It's totally disingenuous. It's totally disingenuous.
And it's cap. And it's cap.
But I'm saying, but that's his argument. Is that this
Joe Schmo has a chance because Joe Schmo did what he didn't, which is I'm independent. I'm not going to just voluntarily relinquish my rights because of dangling cars and front row seats in front of me. Joe Schmo has a chance already. That's why he lost the leverage. He was supposed to be the leader of the new school. Shout out to Busta Rhymes. He was supposed to be the person to, on a much smaller level again, not to talk about me. When I go in these places, there is no threat that Joe Budden can cause the people that I'm talking to. Not a one. Me, like by myself, like in all of my power. They don't give a about nothing I'm talking about until I say, you know the whole wave of creators out there listen to me and follow me. I got proof. Like you can't, when I say something or do something, there's millions of people that's watching me and is about to try and emulate the same thing. That's the only time they get scared. There's nothing that you can do yourself. So Drake was supposed to be the leader of that and say, I have hundreds and millions of people that's going to do and go as I say when that was at its peak. Who cares now?
You know what? He might have went in there and said that and said, being that I got this, I want 400 million.
Well, he was due at 400 million based off his own.
I'm just saying that at that point,
based off
that
his
might
own
have been what I'm fighting for. Now I learned more and it's shit.
Then he sold everybody short.
Or no.
Then he sold everybody short.
Y'all know I got the ear of, yo, bro, adversity. We are keep missing that. He might not have ever had to have that stance with the labels before. He may have never had to have that stance. When you go home after getting the door shut in your face, now you go home and ponder on how to get around the door, or your brain goes to plan B mode. Well, this might be his first plan B.
Well, maybe instead of running around and buying Pusha T's first microphone and Pharrell's chain, Michael Jackson looked Paul McCartney in the face and said, "How much is your publishing?" What the are you niggas talking about
that too? If your pub was up to sell, I buy the whole thing. He got to that point.
I know, on a record.
He got to that point.
I know, on a record. What he did in real life was go buy a van that looked like it was on Good Kid, Mad City. You had the big boy poker table now. You know how you walking into the wind, when you walking down a little hallway in the wind with the coffee shop and the bars on the corner. To the left is a little slot machines. To the right, you can see him if the shit ain't closed. You can see him. Is the big boys.
All we
complicit. You need 5 million plus, 10 million plus to be allowed over here. So again, negligence, naivete on his part, because if you're aware of your opponents, then I'm trying to go buy Future's publishing. I'm trying to go buy 21 Savage's publishing. I'm trying to go buy something that makes my conversation when I walk in this office with Lucien or whoever go a little bit different. They don't care about nothing that he built his house on, which is I got all the hits, I got the number ones, I have to run my album. We made that. And your best music, we gonna run that up. Go make your mid. Go make your mid. We gonna put all them albums that we own, your fire shit, that same little algorithm trick you think we doing, we still doing it.
Deluxe. 5-year anniversary, 10-year anniversary, 20-year anniversary.
With whatever honestly Nevermind did. Have fun with that. The label must ain't been too thrilled because that shit came and went too. At some point, you got to have something that stay, and they not going to let nothing stay. What do you think is going to happen with the Drake Party Next Door album now that he's got these suits out?
Brick. Cricket.
That's what I mean about him. That's what I mean about him. Party somewhere thinking that this is the best opportunity that ever happened to me. Wow, thank God this is happening. Nigga, that should have happened in 2014 right after, if you're reading this, it's too late. Right after that, that's when that should happen. Now, it's too late, and you're only doing it, again, for your selfish, greedy reasons. That ain't about to help him. That's about to hurt him. Now it's about to get to a point, anybody that stand with Drake, the high-ups is just looking.
See, and that's why I made a video yesterday saying that Drake is going to get blackballed. Drake is going to be Tekashi 6ix9ine, because the industry is not going to want to mess with him, especially these big labels. Or maybe that's what Drake wants. Maybe Drake might want to be independent, but I doubt it. I doubt Drake want to be independent. He likes being under a major record label.
in there if you want. It's over. They send a clear-cut message. Yo, it's over. And Drake knows it, so I'm not arguing with nobody now. These suits say he knows what time it is.
For sure.
Yeah.
So he's just going out snitching, basically.
Over the past several months, Drake has repeatedly sought to engage UMG in discussions to resolve the ongoing harm he has suffered as a result of UMG's actions. They have refused to engage in negotiations and insisted that UMG is not responsible for its own actions. Instead, they pointed the finger at Mr. Duckworth, aka Kendrick, insisted that Drake should initiate legal action against him rather than UMG, and even threatened to bring its own legal claims against Mr. Duckworth if Drake were to pursue claims against UMG.
Newsflash. That's what he wanted to do anyway. But he can't.
You can't do that.
But if y'all think the Karen in him don't want to sue Kendrick himself directly, then I don't know what game you're looking at.
If he is sued,
I don't care if they said, hey, go sue him. Guess what? That's jargon to you now. For me, that says even they lying to you different than they normally would. They're not going to. They're not going to jump on that suit if Drake sues Kendrick. They've anointed Kendrick. You are going to take us to the next stratosphere. We're not jeopardizing that. It's the field versus you. It's over for you. They're just saying it's over for you.
If it's the thing for me is when it's over for you, you can go out a couple ways. You can just fade into black. You can just have a good career, or you can go
in a blaze of fucking glory.
Exactly.
Or you can do Douglas and go grab barrettes and do a bunch of funny hairstyles and be seen with the white boy. I don't want to hear all this shit. The nigga looks stupid now.
Does this lawsuit? Because what I could hear in social media and in other media circles, people aren't making the distinction between him suing Kendrick and him suing the record label. People are like, yo, he's suing Kendrick. He's going out like a sucker.
No, Kendrick is not involved. His name's not listed.
No, I know, but I'm saying people are hearing it like all the jokes, all the jokes. Still like he's suing Kendrick.
What's the topic?
Right? Does this ruin his? I mean, what does this do for his legacy?
Yes.
Yes. No matter how you look at it.
This is the biggest L I've seen in history.
This is pretty bad.
Like athletic history, like it's worse than Atlanta.
On the flip side of that,
but wait,
being called a pedophile hurt my legacy. So I gotta fight it.
See, I even think that's a scapegoat. I think that's something.
No, y'all gotta fight it.
No. I think it did. But
I do too. I think this is an scapegoat as well. This is all he just wanted to get his lick back on Kendrick Lamar. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking with it.
But being able to hang your hat on it as for it being the cause of all of your shit going awry is cap. It's played a huge part, but your missteps got us here, and this is the culmination of it.
Your missteps are what got us. I agree with that.
Niggas on the internet talking about this is the biggest L since this bigger fall off than Ja Rule, which I think is a total slap in the face to Ja Rule. I think the audience owes Ja Rule an apology. Ja Rule was never doing this.
No.
Ja Rule was never playing this game. If you're saying that, you're not understanding the game that's being played. This fall off is monumental.
You know what? I will agree with that because at least Ja Rule fell off with grace, I would say. He ain't cry in the corner. He ain't, do all this weird stuff like Drake is doing, right? He ain't crying like he playing victim. Hey man, you win some, you lose some, but you live. You live to fight another day. So I can definitely give respect to Ja Rule for, taking the ass whipping like a man.
Odell ain't called that nigga in years. That relationship's over now, that relationship. Odell is out. You guys ring, we're not talking anymore. And I feel Drake, yo. I feel Drake.
Oh. How you feeling, but then you kicking his back in?
I'm not kicking his back in. I'm telling the truth.
No, but the truth is,
for 10 years on this podcast in February, I've had to sit here tight-lipped because everybody's stupid. No, I'm not doing that anymore. But I don't need YouTube. I don't need hot takes. Mm-hmm. I'm one of the few people that could look at this and just know what time it is. Play with them. Don't play with me. I feel Drake because he has fair and valid points in some of this shit, yo. I've showed up for too many of y'all. That DeMar DeRozan shit is still in effect. Yo, you was in my house. I talked you off out of depression. Future, Thug, Weekend. Nigga, I found you on the street, you piece of shit. But he looking at niggas like I look at Bleed. He done helped too many people. So now he's watching Since Not Like Us or Bot Like Us, whatever you want to call it. Since that, I'm seeing the tides turn in ways from places that I never expected it to. And it's up for all of you. And I'm with that willfulness and that conviction and that determination. I'm with all of that. I just don't think that he wins it because of the timing of this. But back to that whole facade about this is for the betterment of musicians everywhere. Most musicians, even if they're at the top of their game, don't have enough money to do this with the people they need to do it to. 1. 2, even if they have enough money, they know that if they do that, their career is effectively over.
Big facts.
So people are not rushing to do that. I applaud Drake because to me, this move comes off as, for lack of a better term, like bomber.
Kamikaze for sure.
Kamikaze. Yes. Yeah, right there. Bleed that. I don't know. This is like the end of line. That's on that mission they went on. When that mission they went on, when George, the nigga was like, go, boom, and it's over. I think he knows it's over.
It's a good end to know.
Oh man, yo, they're killing the cliffhangers. They're killing the cliffhangers going into the next episode. But I think he knows it's over for him. And on the way out, I'm trying to take a few of y'all down with me, and hopefully the after effects of that could help somebody.
But it also gives him a better narrative. So now that he can say Kendrick didn't end my career. I went against the boss of all bosses for the people, and they took me down, and that's why my career is over. I mean, that's a much better ending. Now you can go down as a martyr as opposed to nigga that got bodied in a battle so
Somebody
bad.
got treated unfairly.
Right.
Yeah,
It was
but
the industry versus me.
but
Right. It's not a bad ending, especially if you're delusional.
It's not a bad ending if he's writing it and that's it. But he has to battle the optics of this in hip hop, and that is you a bitch.
And I think that was a miscalculation. I think he thought suing Universal, nobody would give a fuck. But the way that shit tried it out and played out, it looked like he's suing Kendrick.
But not his peers. I mean,
No, I don't think
the
that
peers
works for him because again, you benefited from this. So it looks like just optic wise, like, hey man, I was all right when that was working for me.
Right.
Now it's working against me, and we have to destroy all this shit. We can't be having this. This is now you want to go to your moral high horse.
Right.
That's where people look at it like that.
Meek has came out and said, Meek has came out and said some comments. I mean, people are commenting. I mean, I think it's only.
What Meek say?
What are they saying?
Sorry, oh Lord.
No, did he say like Drake did the same thing against him?
No, Meek said that.
That's who got a case.
Because I think that's why I think it's
Meek
different.
said a case.
He said,
Meek does have a case.
but Meek
Shout
be
out to
tripping.
Meek.
Yeah, like that. That's what he said. But Meek be tripping.
Like
yeah.
if you saying that
Right.
Drake,
He was saying the same shit.
If you saying Drake benefited from the labels pushing your album, that's different than saying that they push somebody's album against me.
Right.
Like Meek could say, yo, if that happened to Meek and they said, yo, when I was putting out shit against Drake, it was being suppressed, or that's something totally different than yo, they push my album to get album sales and to make me number one. It's a totally different ballgame.
What I'm saying is that I think only the fans and the people online, they are the one that's laughing at Drake. But the people that have experienced issues with labels, I think they may support him. But it's just the fans and the people, the everyday people that doesn't. Oh, nigga, you lost, not like us, da 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 da. But the people, like what Meek said, and other people may support. Like
Meek also said, I went indie, and my last 2 show offers were in Finland and Portugal. Big festival shows, but nothing after. I sold out the Garden and went indie after Expensive Pain. The media made it look like I fell off terribly after. Expensive Pain is close to platinum. So basically, what he's saying is, once I stopped playing the game,
They disappeared me.
So you have to be willing to play a different game.
correct.
Right? Like Drake should have known or been advised that, yeah, you may take a step back in terms of sales and branding and yada, yada, yada. But when you see that back end money from you hitting upload as a strictly independent, it will make up for it. With a lot less of the ask.
If they
You will.
So y'all leave a comment down below, man. What do y'all think about that, man? Joe Budden giving his outlook on the case on the Drake suing UMG. Y'all let me know if y'all agree or disagree. It's your boy Damn D signing out.